Hello and welcome everybody to the third and final T20 International of the Dutch Bangla series between Bangladesh and Pakistan.
We're all set and ready for the toss. Both the team's captains in the middle, 𝗏𝗀𝗃 Salman Ali Agha, and the match referee, Niamar Rashid Rahul. Spin the coin, 𝗏𝗀𝗃 will. Head is the call. 𝗏𝗏𝗃, what have you decided?
We'll bowl first.
Yeah, Bangladesh have preferred to chase here. Pakistan have two changes. Ramiz bhai, happy with the changes?
Yeah, they're forced changes. Obviously, Pakistan wanted to try the bench strength, which is not a bad idea at all.
Top of the order, 5 changes for Bangladesh and changing the opening pair again.
Well, they can afford to do that, can't they? They have won the series, it's in the bag, and they can try out different players, give them the opportunity.
Very good evening. All set for the last match of this short T20 international series between Bangladesh and Pakistan here at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium, and Bangladesh will be trying to wrap this up 3-0. They've done a great job. Pakistan will have other thoughts. They're playing for pride. They want to finish this series with a win, and it'll be very, very important for their openers in particular.
Sahibzada Farhan is going to open the innings. With him is Saim Ayub. We'll have to see how they go about their job. It's not an easy pitch to bat on.
We're all set to go. Mehdi Hassan, who's been very impressive in the recent past, with the ball for Bangladesh. This is the third T20 international. 𝗏𝗃𝗃 Samir would like that flight. Mehdi Hassan on the money straight away.
Yeah, he's a dangerous customer with the new ball, especially in the power play.
Oh, he's got hold of that. Has he got hold of that? That's targeted car corner, and that's got him 6 runs to start off proceedings for Pakistan.
Yeah, in the slot, there was a hint of turn, but he anticipated that and hooked it over deep mid-wicket for the maximum. That is a big hit, 83 meters.
Backs away down the leg side, and he's going to race away to the boundary. That is a loose delivery. Got the punishment it deserved.
The problem is when you see the batter, especially in the very first over, trying to hit you out of the ground, which he did in the second or third delivery that he faced, and after that he's pitched it on the shorter side. And this time again, short. Look how short that is, and so easy pickings for the right-hander. There is turn. Not the right length. Gets the punishment. 4 more.
Well, Sahibzada Farhan in the previous over was prepared to take the spinner on. This time round, the throw is in, but the call was very good, and the 2 batters have got their communication sorted out. Makes those 2 runs quite easy. Went for the first one very quickly and called for the second, and did it quite comfortably. That's the way to go about it. Which he does, gets the inside edge. Very fortunate. Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, Shariful Islam picked up his best figures in T20 International in the last match when he picked up 3 for 17. And he does have the ability to swing the ball into the left-hander, but this one just kept on going. Inside edge could have easily gone on to hit the stumps. That was very close. Again, the feet not going to the pitch of the delivery.
Oh, that's wayward, and that's been patted away by 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃, trying to get to it. Gets it with a glove, but it's gone through for 4 wides and that white ball. So 5 runs, 5 bonus runs here. Can ill afford to do that, Bangladesh.
Yeah, wrong line. I was talking about that move, and look at that seam presentation. And if that's going for you, you got to pitch it outside the off stump.
Again, drifting down leg. He picks it and sends it away for the maximum. That's helping the ball on its way, using that angle wonderfully well.
It looks like they've made a really good change here, because Sahibzada Farhan has picked another 6. Lovely touch, just a flick of the wrist and has gone the distance. That is a terrific hit.
Now pick that up. It's hovering in the air, but still going to make its way right now. And it's gone for 4. They're on the attack. Very positive.
Yeah, what's good from Farhan is once it's pitched up, he's not afraid to hit it over the top of the infield. Again, in the slot. And he's hit that on the up. So he's trusting the surface because once the ball is coming nicely onto the bat, you can hit it over the top. That is a very good shot.
Of the batters coming now. He's trying everything in the book. The reverse comes into play. Oozing with confidence at this moment, Farhan. 4 runs.
Yeah, it's all about Sahibzada Farhan. He's the one who's picking up boundaries. Very early in this over, this is the very first over, and he realized that yes, the reverse is on because the fielders are inside the circle in that direction. So all he had to do is put it over the top of the infield and 4 more.
Saifuddin, oh, it's just spoiled over. Fuller length, got a bit of bat, fine leg, targeted, and 4 runs achieved. 6 from the over after 5, 42 without loss.
In the air, played aerial intentionally, 1 bounce for 4.
Is a class act when on song, 𝗁 𝗂𝗪𝗈, and this change of having Sahibzada Farhan at the top of the order has meant a little bit of calmness for 𝗁 𝗂𝗪𝗈 as well, because bulk of scoring has been looked after by Sahibzada, and so he can then pick and choose his shots. 𝗁 𝗪𝗈, he really doesn't have to go at an electric pace.
Square drive, finds the gap, and fortune is with them. Second boundary in this over brings up the 50 in the 6th over for Pakistan.
Still got a long way to go, but earlier impression of 𝗁 𝗪𝗈 is that he reminds me a lot of 𝗂𝗏, the brilliance of 𝗂𝗏 through the offside, that languid elegance, that extra bit of time on the ball, and that natural placement, gift of timing.
Goes for the slower, he's picked it up. Oh, that's launched off the runway and goes all the way for a maximum.
It's a tremendous beginning by Farhan. Every time he's been allowed a little window of opportunity, he's not wasted it. Clearing the front leg and banging it for a 6. 37 he is of 24. Playing freely, playing beautifully. There was a mistake to 𝗵𝗫𝗄.
That's a skyscraper. 2 fielders converging. In vain. That is a maximum. First one in this Mehdi Miraz over. Guess who? It's Sahibzada Farhan.
Not playing the pitch clearly, Sahibzada Farhan. And moving into that big shot really nicely. It's a straight 6, sliced it. 3 of 27.
Goes again. It's in the air again. Will cross the fielder. Watches it sail away for the second 6 in this over.
Fabulous hitting. Brave hitting. Normally when you're making a comeback of sorts, you're a little nervous and jittery. Nothing regarding that so far in this knock. It really has been a Herculean effort considering what had happened to the top order in the previous couple of matches. Pakistan off to a flyer.
On 49, looking for the single through the legs, will allow that. The second 50 for Sahibzada Farhan against Bangladesh. It is his second T20 international 50 as well. End of the 7th also. Pakistan 71 for no loss. Oh, that's timed well. Precise, perfect. 4.
It is a difficult shot to execute. The back foot cover drive. You've got to absolutely nail it and then find the gap, which he did. Went back, went deep in the crease. Uninhibited hitting, and that's got clarity in mind.
This time Saim Ayub, he wants to join in on the party, and he will with this six.
Yeah, coming into his own. And once again, it was the length that he picked up so swiftly, went back, crashed it over mid-wicket for a gigantic six. Once again, it's the beauty of his batting, the languid elegance, we talked about it, the laziness of his six hitting there. Just a forward press and then assessing the length early. It's not a right, it goes up in the again, up in the air. Fielder, will he take this one? Saim Ayub has missed the boat once again. Just when he was looking extremely impressive, he's hauled out in the deep. Very good catch. And against the run of play, well, Bangladesh have found a major success. Wanting a six, it was in his area, in his arc, had to be middle. They are hoping against hope that that would be dropped. Shamim there making sure that he showed the door to the left-hander. Nevertheless, an impressive 21, 82 for 1.
That's in the air. Wicket-keeper. Oh, dropped. Dropped by the left-arm spinner. Should have been taken.
Naseem Ahmed, I think, was the better option. I think somehow Liton Kumar Dash chasing after it, got into his peripheral vision, and there was a bit of doubt on who was going to get to it. As you see here, as he tried to hit it, got the toe end of the bat. In there, you can see both the players going, and a little tentative, a little snatch right at the end, and floored it. Opportunity missed.
Yeah, he wasn't committed, fully committed. But he doesn't stop. That's the only way he knows to bat. He likes to tempt his fate. He does.
He sure does. He likes to take on bowlers. He does not want to give them the opportunity, despite the fact that it is a thick outside edge. But he has through the shot, was hit pretty hard, and when you get an edge like that, oh no, that's swirling in the air, but there's a fielder coming around and taking it this time. Well, that was on the card. Naseem is absolutely elated, and Farhan is the important wicket they've been looking at, and they've got it.
Once you decide to be Cavalier, it's hard for a batsman to hold back. He was looking to go with the momentum, but this time around he's been hauled out. It's a good spell of bowling from Naseem, the left-arm spinner. That was his second wicket, but a good contribution from Sahibzada's 63 from just 41 deliveries. 93 for 2 Pakistan. Oh, that's hit with authority, and it has cleared everything. Into the stands, into the bleachers.
Oh, what a strike that is. The manner in which he was so quickly into that shot, hand-eye coordination, bang, off it went. He had enjoyed watching that shot sail over. A massive blow, 89 meters, that's 6.
Yeah, his strength is to flight the ball.
He's taking him on, and it's gone racing away to cow corner. That is hit with a lot of might.
As a captain, I wouldn't mind that. I'll encourage the bowler to keep on bowling like that. Yes, he picked up a boundary here. Nawaz, there is no doubt about it, but wasn't from the middle of the bat. Slower in pace, a bit of loop with that delivery.
Oh, now he goes again. It's in there. There's a fielder ready to take that catch. He was not ready to take the single. He was trying to go hoik it away. Maybe the thick outside part of the bat flew to deep third, where it's taken quite comfortably in the end by Naseem Ahmed.
Throughout this series, Haris never gave you the feeling that he's going to get runs. He wasn't in control, but this time around, the left arm spin Naseem was in control. And the misery has expanded for Pakistani wicketkeeper batsman. Goes for 5 from 14 deliveries. 115 for 3.
He goes again. Now it's up in the air and it's going to go over. Yeah, seemed to be hanging for a while, but was true from the blade.
Yeah, the intention was to hit the ball over extra cover. But the bat opened up a little bit early, and that's why he went over point. But the result was great.
Well, Nawaz is not going to hang back with that 75-meter. That's swivel round. Got enough on it. It's gone for the maximum.
That was a hook. Old-fashioned hook from Nawaz. Knew where the gaps are. Hit the ball aerial. And he moves to 33 in no time.
No time at all. 220 the strike rate, and he's been in a belligerent mood. 3 sixes. Here he goes again. There might be an opportunity. What a catch that is! What a spectacular catch! It's the big fish once again, Sheikh Mahdi Hassan. Going behind, had a lot of work to do, manages to stretch out his hands and grab a stunner.
Yeah, he had to. He had to judge the flight of the ball. Toe end of the bat. Ran back. Reverse cup. And the ball disappeared. He got the just reward. He has bowled so well. Shoriful. They'll be relieved to see the back of Nawaz, who was hitting the ball quite nicely. 131 for 4.
33. Gone. Mohammad Saifuddin, his signature celebration. Couple of dot deliveries. Maybe just tried to cut it a little bit too early because just come on to bat. And an easy nick to the keeper.
Yes, the best time to get a wicket is when a batsman is fresh at the crease. Trying to create a little bit of room to get it past point, not to be. Easy catch for the keeper, for the captain. That angle across working for the bowler. Saifuddin has picked up his first, and it's an early exit for Hussain Talat for 1. 5 down for 132 now.
Probably bat a little bit better. Got down the wicket, he smashed that. He's nailed that. Straight as an arrow.
Yeah, another impressive player against spin. Salman Ali Agha having a word with Mohammad Nawaz. And it's about hitting the ball straight. We saw that from Sahibzada Farhan. He was really impressive down the ground. And letting his body follow through. Beautifully done through the offside. He's got loads of potential. All he needs to do is to maintain a bit of clarity in his mind. Nawaz.
This time he goes over the top. And it will go to the fence. A couple of boundaries, back-to-back boundaries to bring up the 150 for Pakistan. What a shot. What a pickup shot that is. Nearly into the stands. That is a big one.
Goes big again. Goes massive again. Nawaz is having a great time out there. Where has this gone? It's been taken at long off. And that ends a cameo from Nawaz. He'd done his job. 27 in no time. Bangladeshi flags are out. A wicket has fallen. Will seam up delivery, taking it away from his reach. A little wider angle created. Nawaz had to hit it crisply off the middle of the bat, not to be. Down the throat of the fielder at long off. 27 from just 16 balls. A very good innings, and 173 for 6 now, Pakistan.
It's just gone over the top of that fielder. It's a boundary. This time he goes onto the onside. straight into the hands. So he picks up another wicket here. Tanzeen Hassan takes it nicely in the deep.
Pakistan can afford to throw their bat at this stage of the innings. 𝗂𝗡 Ashraf, who was so good in the last contest, almost won Pakistan an impossible game. This time he misfires. There's a lot of protection on the leg side, and well, the fielding has been top-notch in the last few overs because they've held on to the catches. 𝗃𝗃 picks up a wicket. 𝗂𝗡 makes an early bye-bye for 4. It's 177 for 7. Fielders on the leg side. Here we go. Hits it, hits it for a run. So a good end to the innings for Bangladesh. A very fine last over. Just 5 runs and 2 wickets for 𝗃𝗃. And the innings was set up beautifully by Farhan. 63 he got of 41. Saim looked good for his 21. Hassan Nawaz with a very fine 33 in the middle.
Yeah, for the first time in the series, Bangladesh bowlers felt the heat in the middle. They were expensive. None for 36 of Mahdi. Taskin was a pick of the bowler, 3 for 38. But the target for Bangladesh is 179. It's a challenging one.
But the prerequisite to be able to do so, have to bat sensibly. They have to make sure not to lose early wickets. Top order batters, they have to lay the foundation, set the tone of the game. Yeah, he's a decent talent. There is no doubt about it. He showed the skills he possesses.
Yeah, but he's also usual suspect. He's been there in these highest ranks, been there, represented the side, got some runs as well. Salman Mirza, 2 for 17. Very early days in his career, but I'm sure it's a whole lot. All right, let's place the call. Here we go. Pitched it up. There was a bit of swing which was noticeable. Well backed up on this occasion.
But nicely negotiated by the opener, Tanzeen. Picked out one from the stumps.
Comes down the track. Pulled it short, did Salman Mirza. Half-hearted appeal. He initiated it and then the others came along. Now they're having a discussion very early on.
Move forward. Yes, it's a clear spikes when the ball next to the bat. So I'm going, Mukul, you're on the screen and give not out. Yes.
Usually in the babble of the crowd, you miss out on those edges. But the Pakistani captain, bowler and the wicketkeeper were alert. What a review. And they have broken through in the first over. That's a good beginning with the ball as well for Pakistan. And the bowler saying to the captain, didn't I tell you there was a bit of bat involved? He's dismissed without scoring. 0 for 1 Bangladesh.
A nice punch. It's running away. The fast outfield here will get 4. Liton Das off the mark. So is Bangladesh.
This is a kind of a stroke which gives batsmen a lot of confidence, especially when you're batting on a pitch like this. It wasn't a half volley. He managed to hit the ball on the up. And in control, Liton Das just timed it so well. And it raced away towards the boundary line. Acknowledged by the Pakistani captain, yes.
Bangladesh really do need Liton Das to fire. Got bang amongst the runs in Sri Lanka. Especially with the Asian Cricket Council delegates over here. Full toss. Throws his bat at it. Catch taken now. This one could be another no ball. Full toss above the waist.
Or did it dip on the batsman at the last moment? They're still asking. Why don't you check with the third umpire?
It was dipping. It was deep. Dipping and slow full toss. Surprise 𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗃.
Has grown exponentially. That's into the gap. Chase is on. Ball them. And 𝗂𝗂𝗄 Ashraf is on display. He has dismissed Bangladeshi captain. Like with the bat, it's an amazing start with the ball for the Pakistani team here.
They pitched it up and nipped back in. Just did enough. It was the quickest of the lot. The 5 deliveries he's bowled 𝗂𝗂𝗄 Ashraf. Just managed to creep in through the gap between the bat and the pad of 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃. Gets rid of the Bangladesh captain. He goes after runner ball 8. Bangladesh 10 for 2.
Nice. It was a friendly length. Made the most of it. A boundary to finish the over. 14 for 2.
It was a nice shot played by Mehdi Hasan Miraz. Waited for the delivery. Length ball and then played it late, opening the face of the bat. Nice looking square drive. Timing and placement.
Or can be deflating for a fast bowler when he's dealt in that fashion. He was actually swept.
Something for them to cheer about. Down on one knee. Appropriate. Innovation. And ideal outcome for the batting side. Slower. Top edge. Fielder there. Taken. 𝗂𝗂𝗄 Ashraf gets his second.
Well, it seems like hit on the head shook him. Hence, a poor choice of stroke. Yes, it was a slow delivery, but as a batsman, you have to execute the stroke well. Wasn't the case. Outside edge of the bat and an easy catch for Afridi. It's Mehdi Hasan Miraz. Goes for 10, 22 for 3.
Oh, got him! Pulled him up. Beauty by Salman Mirza. Cleans up Zakir Ali on it.
Has an 𝗂𝗄𝗽𝗄 the captain. That was the very reason he was given the 3rd over. And he has done that. He has removed the danger man. Played the wrong line. First the pad and then on to the off stump. That's 6th wicket for the left armour in this series. He's doing well for Pakistan. And Zakir Ali, unlike the last innings, meets a failure. It's 25 for 4.
Oh, another one! Bowled him! Yet again!
That was a peach of a delivery. Or if as a left-arm fast bowler, you're able to bring the ball back from that line and length, you'll trouble most of the batters around the world. And 𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗃, Mehdi Hasan Sheikh, still can't believe that he received the delivery. That delivery, he's been removed. 25 for 5.
As a bowler, reverse. Got quite a bit of bat on that one. Good stuff from Shamim. Gets Bangladesh 4 runs. Some relief at last.
It is one of his favorite shots from Shamim Hussain. And he's quite an aggressive mindset. He knows that the side is in trouble, but he's not going to miss out.
Got him. He got it too cocky. And the look from the skipper. Tried to make room for himself. Got a bit of bat. And there was the death rattle behind him. Yes, that's another wicket down for Bangladesh.
This innings have gone nowhere. They cannot believe it. He's picked up a boundary, and this, the very next delivery, making some room, gets an inside edge, and goes on to hit the leg stump. Bowlers are having their say. Shamim Hussain gone for 5. Bangladesh 34 for 6. He's kept the pressure on because those two fielders at mid-off and mid-on are inside the circle. So the challenge is, are the batters going to take the bait to try to hit?
Oh, now that's swelling in there. There's a fielder coming around and taking it quite comfortably. He went for it. To no avail. They were under pressure to get a move on, and the wickets keep tumbling for Bangladesh.
This is very good captaincy. We spoke about what are the options for the batter, the left-hander. He pushed one down too long on, but he kept the mid-off inside the circle. So he thought he was in business. Nope. All he did was skate up in the air, and an easy chance for Salman Ali Agha to take that catch inside the circle. So Daniel among the wickets struggled to score those 10 runs of 17 deliveries. Naeem gone. Bangladesh 7 down for 41.
Hit that right over the top. Well, some relief as the ball trickles away now to the boundary.
That is a good shot. When you decide to take a chance, you've got to pick the right delivery. He just moves away, makes some room. Was in the zone. So Nasoom Ahmed picks up a boundary of the first delivery that he faces, and it's a good one. A much needed boundary.
Last 4 overs, 4 wickets, hardly any runs. And as I say, hardly any runs. An overthrow allows Bangladesh a single. Eases that nicely. That's racing way to the boundary. It's a good finish to the 10th over. It's 56 for the loss of 7 wickets, and it's also time for the players to have a drink.
Of the bats, perhaps, will run down for 4. Nonetheless, leg bye signaled.
Yeah. My initial reaction was the batter was able to glove it. But the umpire wasn't able to spot that. Robbed him off. 4 international runs. That's in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. Takes it easily. And it's Daniel. And it's the first wicket for Hussain Talat in this series. Bowling his first over. Meets success.
Yeah, it's that length again for the big Hoik. Did not get the sweet part of the bat. Skied it. But Ahmed Daniel very composed. Kept his eyes on it. On his knees. With soft hands he grabs it. Nasoom goes for 9. Bangladesh lose their 8th on 65. Oh, faintest of edges. Nicely flicked. Will get 4, Saifuddin.
Yeah, he's giving the impression he's desperate for wickets. He wants to pick up 5 wickets. And that's why he's over trying. And try to create the angle. And use the angle quite nicely, Saifuddin.
Goes for the shot, goes aerial, it's hit hard and will get 4. Taskin Ahmed.
Well, we spoke about that he can hang about. But he can really tonk the ball too. To rub salt on the wound, it was a no ball as well. Clearly over the line.
He's in his range.
That's in the air. Who's going to take that? Oh, what a catch that was from Hussain Talat. He brings the utility for sure. Can bat, ball, and then a safe fielder.
Now that is an excellent catch. Around the wicket, coming in towards Thaksin's body, getting that top edge. But the ball was always running away, flying away from Hussain Talat. Followed it. The commitment shown, dive and grabbing it. Thaksin goes for 7, Nawaz gets a wicket. Bangladesh 81 for 9.
That's gone the distance. No, it's been total domination. Again, 2 in 2.
That's got the crowd on their feet. And there's a lot of buzz as well. They're loving this. 2 balls, 2 sixes. Might as well have a blast. Once again, great connection, dragging this one from off to leg.
Well, he's decided that he's not going to go out without putting up a fight here. This time it's shorturl Islam, and he slammed it down the ground for the maximum. 3rd 6 of the over.
It's been that kind of an over where you can't really make out whether they're hitting sixes of normal deliveries or they've all been free hits, but 3 sixes in that over. Once again.
Again. Has he cleared the field? No, it's taken. It's all over. Looks at the bat. It's a good catch. Really good catch.
Yeah, it ends well, this game for Pakistan. Abbas Afridi with a diving effort at long on in Pakistan today, outclassing Bangladesh in all the departments. How they would have liked, hoped to present their case in the second last or the first game of this 3-match series. Bangladesh, on the other hand, doing well in the series. They are the victorious side. It's a big achievement beating a recognized side like Pakistan. In 178 for 7, Pakistan played a great hand with the bat, led by Farhan, then Hassan Nawaz, 33 from 17. Bangladesh in reply, 104. Saifuddin, their best batsman, 35 or 34.
Bangladesh in the end have created history, because in a 3-match series, this is the very first time that Bangladesh have gone on to win a T20 international series 2-1 against Pakistan.
Bangladesh winning by 2 games to 1. Mr. Aminul Islam Bulbul and Mr. Mohsin Naqvi and Shojib Ahmed Bhuiyan, they have got the trophy. You go across, run, Liton, run. There it is. Liton Kumar Daj accepting the trophy, the Dutch-Bangla Bank T20 series, and he's got his teams coming over. This has been a fantastic performance. We're being blown over by the rain and the wind, but brilliant from Bangladesh. Well done to Pakistan for finishing on a high. Bangladesh win the series 2 games to 1.
It is absolutely pelting. But I'm sure the players will not mind being wet, because this is a huge moment for Bangladesh and Bangladesh cricket. They won a great series, beaten Pakistan. Even our cameras are struggling to get the, the sight and sounds.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.